Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 43. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy what you see. And if you do, like, subscribe, and comment, and interact with us. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back, and happy belated 4th of July. So, let's jump into things. Everyone is safe here. I know I mentioned in the last video that my husband was part of the fireworks crew here, and I was like, I hope we don't blow off any fingers. Well, we're safe. So it was a very good show. It was fun. It was good for our neighborhood for people to get together. So at a safe distance, but it was, lots of people just stayed in their yards and watched. Some people got together down by where we launched them. Anyway. And as far as an update on my dad, putting it out there, but we are looking into second opinions at Cleveland Clinic, so we are going down that path right now. So there's that. Again, with the thank you for the many prayers and blessings from everyone on here and the ones that keep checking in. So some little wrap-up news. I did hear from one of my two winners, Susan Stone. I will be getting your package out to you this week, hopefully. Last week was kind of crazy. And then Sandra Ware. I'm still waiting to hear from you, and I'm probably going to give it another week. And if I don't hear anything, I will redraw next week. So I've never put a timeline on before, but I know it's summer and crazy. So yeah. And if anyone knows who that is, reach out, help me find her. Because I want to get the prize out. So, and I had tons of suggestions in regards to my zucchini potential problem, and I'm going to be watching a few YouTube channels along with just jumping in. And now I think I want to buy a dehydrator. So thank you for all that help. Let's jump into the stitching. That's what you're here for. So I have a finish, and I'm super excited about it. I told you I was nearing the end, so Project Quarantine is it's finished, not fully finished. So let's stay home and stitch. I'm super happy about this. It is stitched on a Picture This Plus 32 count pewter Lugana. Love it. Do not know exactly how I'm going to fully finish it. I feel like it would look beautiful on the front of like a project bag or something like that. So that may be where the route I go for that. But that is my only finish. So, but I have a couple other things I'm going to share with you before I jump into my weekly stitching. I fully finished this. It's a Lizzie Kate small. So I have my spring one finished just like this, so I can display it on this easel. And since we're into summer, I really wanted to get that going. Now, an old piece of stitching I pulled out, and I have a small problem with it, but unless I tear it all apart, I'm kind of stuck with it. But this is a Lizzie Kate's God Bless America, and I don't know if you can see. Do you see that? My flag is caught on a stitch, and I have tried, and this is, you know, good old framing where there's that on the back. I could probably take it in and she would hook me up. It just makes me sad. And my daughter has tried banging it, tried to get it to go the other way. It's not showing us any love and moving. So I'm either going to leave it like that or, I don't know. I'll probably leave it like that because I'm a pain. So that is a past finish that I was sharing. And sorry, there is no date on it when I finished it. I usually do that, but evidently I did not. So anyway, enough with that. So that was the wrapping up of my 4th of July little bit there. So I hope you all had a great time on 4th of July and whatnot. So it's Jolly July, and I'm not jumping into all the new starts, but I have a focus piece for July, and it is Christmas List by Silver Creek Samplers. I started this on December 3rd, and I really just kind of putzed with it. Before Jolly July, I worked on it a total of like, I don't know, 6 days. So I've already put in 7 days on it. It is stitched on a 32 count Silk Weavers Winter Blizzard Opalescent that I also tea coffee dyed and did some things to get it the color I want, so I've shrunk it. I doubt that it's 32 count. Here it is. I feel like when I saw you last, I didn't have the car done. I did not have all of the light bulbs across the top done. The sweater is new. The words woolen sweater and Christmas bless. It's supposed to be blessings. I stopped halfway. So that's all been done since I've seen you last. So I'm excited to see the progress that I'm going to do on this by focusing on this. I haven't decided if I'm just going to focus on words and then go back in and fill in motifs. I can kind of be all over the place with how I want to do things. So we'll see. Maybe we'll just see. But that is my focus piece for Jolly July. Now, you know, every single week I do my One Nation Sow by Begone Stitches. You love it. It's stitched on a 32 count vintage country mocha. And I am cruising. Here we go. This week I put in another star and that motif in front of the word Texas. So, yeah. I love it. I love it, love it. You do too. I get lots of comments like, oh, I think you make me want to get that out. I fall in love with it. Get it out. I know I've said here before, I do one star, one state a week. I do have to do more than that sometimes. Like if it's you got to get those lines in for the stripes and the stars and stuff, but jump in. It's a fun one. So it's fun. This next one, sorry, I got Flosstube Itchy Nose. I don't have the cover sheet with me. This is Hello Summer by Plum Street Sampler. I like busted out all of this over here since I saw you last. I still got the big old flag to do over here, and it's coming along. I hope this is a finish for you next week. I hope so. This was supposed to be done in June, but things just happen. Things just happen. All right, my next one is a new star, and I'm going to put this is Snowflower Diaries, and I stitch these every month. And I got a question, so this is July. I got a question, an email from a viewer. Actually, the viewer is the grandma, and her granddaughter reached out to me to find out about these more. So I'm gonna put that in the comments, and like I said, I'll put it here somewhere. But this is where I'm on it. I actually stopped on purpose last night. The color they have for the flamingos, rhubarb, I don't know that I like it, so I'm gonna see about pulling something different for it today. But hopefully, again, this is the finish next week. I know that I still have a lot to do on that one, but I usually like to knock that monthly one out at the beginning of the month for you. Well, for me. So, all right, so this is another stitch along. I forget the hashtag, so I'll throw it on here, but this is Lindy Stitches Mystery. So the little girl and Onward Noble Steed and the little, I'm assuming that's Reins, is what was dropped for last week. So again, caught up on this, super cute. That was a cutoff of a 18 count. I have it for you, just a minute. Oh no, 22 count Ada Mystery Blue that I had picked up from Be Stitch Me. So we'll wait for that next one to come out. This is another Sal that I participate in, and it's a Suffrage Act. So this is stitching with the Sisterly Sal. I'm stitching this on a 32 count Sandcastle Joblin, and this is where I am. I am super excited about, I knocked the dress out is what I finished doing, the dress and the flag. So I am over in this section. I have the words and the pot, so that's coming along nicely. I really love the fabric color choice that I did on that one. So things are a little messy today, so I'm putting them back a little bit at a time. That leaves one more one more piece to show you, and it is almost pathetic to show it to you, but I'm showing it to you for accountability. So it is Knee High by Hands On Design. I am stitching on a 16 count bay leaf. It was a scrap piece of material from my mom, and I started this on the 4th of July. The 4th of July was crazy, but look at that Yep, that's the stitching I got done on there to take credit for a start. So I will be stitching on this some more because that's kind of silly. But for me, that was all I could do this weekend. I don't know about you guys, but weekends become crazy for me during the summer. Just crazy. So that's all I have stitching wise. So if you want to peace out, I understand. I have a piece of mail I want to share. I'm not going to read the card to you, but Daylene from So Grateful sent me a card with blessings and prayers for my dad. But what I want to share is this is an old cross stitch piece that she took a picture of, had the picture developed, and she just puts it on cardstock and mails it out. And I think that if you've never seen that before, it's such a cool and blessed way to even share your stitching more, if that makes sense. So it hangs on her wall. I'm assuming it's a beautiful piece, and she used to share it with me because she added it to a card she mailed out. So I think that's very cool. Daylene knows I love her, and I appreciate all her prayers and wishes and everything she does. So there was that. I have a little bit of haul, and I'm going to just a little bit. So I don't remember how long ago it was I showed you that I got the cross stitch pattern, hands-on designs, Memorial, is it called Memorial Day? It's the 3 flags. Well, I got the silky stitch pack that goes with it, and this is the Patriotic collection, so I know that I'll use it more than this, but I feel like there was another pattern around market time that this packet was going to be used for also, but I don't remember what it was. So if you know, drop it in the comments so that I can check it out. So this other one, I do not remember whose floss tube I watched. So if it was yours and you watched me, comment below so that I can thank you, but it's your fault. So know that as you're commenting. I have wanted to check out one of these kits before. Riolis, how you say that, but this actually is wool fabric or threads. So I got this because the little raccoon, I love raccoons. When I was a little girl, I had raccoon stuffed animals. Anyway, this is a full kit, so it actually came with the wools, and it'll let me experiment with it and not have to commit to purchasing them. So I'm super excited about trying this and see how that stitches up. Again, I don't know who to blame for that, but I'm sure that I'm gonna love it. And the last one is another of the RETMs. It was her new one that she released, Peter Pan. And I am super excited about this. She uses this is 190 by 145, so she uses quite a bit of, when you look at the thread list, there is quite a bit of threads on there too. So, but I love the Quakers, so excited. I'm excited about starting this one. She has another one that just came out that it's on my list to get to. It just crashed, and that is Mary Poppins. So, but that's it. That is it. So plans. That's my last topic here. Plans. It's gonna be really hot out, so I'll be staying in the house a lot. Anyway, so I'm gonna just be stitching what I want to stitch. I do have a couple things that I want to touch on, and Dark 13 will fall before I see you again, so I will get a Halloween piece out. Nora Corbett's Daisy is calling to me, so I will be touching on her, and she's kind of fun, real fun to stitch. And again, I hope to have those 2 finishes when I come to you next. So other than that, this week is my anniversary with my husband, 9 years on the 9th. So that's kind of exciting. Neither one of us took the day off, so, and this is a 6-day work week for me, but we'll make the best of it. Hopefully on Sunday we can do something spectacular. It will probably be grocery shopping and breakfast, but it sounded good, right? It is just a thing. I just like to spend time with him. So I don't know if anyone's ever done those back in the day when him and I were dating. We did these, there's 5 languages of love. I'm rambling now, but mine is quality time. So that is my big one. So just as long as we can spend some time together, that usually helps me out. So especially since we work opposite shifts right now. But that is that. So I am going to get off of here, and this was a quick short one for you today. They seem to all be that way right now, so I don't know if I'm talking too fast or I just don't have as much stuff to do, but I am going to get off here and leave you. So I'm going to tell you, keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you much love. Bye.